I went out into the streets asking people what they think of Sandalwood Seduction, which is a fragrance that I made. So in this video, I'll be reviewing it myself, giving you some behind the scenes details, a note breakdown, how long it lasts, etc. And watch till the end because then you'll be able to see real street interviews and see what real people thought of it. I love this fragrance. It's warm, creamy sandalwood with powdery nuances and vanilla, but also an orangey twist to it and a little bit of a floral heart. Let me read you the notes that I have here on my phone, just reading it off my website because sometimes on camera I just forget everything. So top notes, bitter orange, heart notes, lavender absolute, celery seed, and blue lotus absolute. Base notes, of course, you have sandalwood, Australian sandalwood, West Indian sandalwood, white musk, other woody notes, heliotrope, which is a purple flower that has a vanilla almond type of scent. And then you also have vanilla. Ambroxan, iris, which gives it a powdery character. Violet leaf, also a little bit of a powdery character. And fig for a green note. So I would say the main notes though are definitely blue lotus, heliotrope, sandalwood of course, vanilla, and bitter orange. And here's a sneak peek inside the bottle. As you can see, there's wood, orange slices, and iris to represent the powdery notes. And I've sprayed it here on this matching scent strip. How beautiful. Basically, right off the opening, you do smell that warmth from the sandalwood. It's there throughout the entire fragrance. But you also get hit with bitter orange right in the beginning. And it's an interesting combination because that bitter orange combined with the sandalwood and the powdery notes, it actually, even though I don't have chocolate in here, I get nuances of chocolate orange when I smell the opening of this fragrance. And what I was going for when I made this was a warm, creamy, fresh scent that is that everybody would like. Not that it's generic in that sense, definitely not generic, but this, I would be surprised if somebody told me they don't like this. I've also made a chart of the main accords in the fragrance, which I will put up here. And let me read it out to you. So essentially, this is mostly a powdery sandalwood fragrance, as you can see from the chart, but tied for third place in the accords is bitter orange, vanilla, and blue lotus, as those are all strong in the fragrance as well. To a lesser extent, this is aromatic, warm, spicy, ambery, and just a little bit musky. So there you have it. Those are the main accords. It is definitely powdery sandalwood for the most part. So if that's the type of fragrance that you're into, I definitely would say to get this fragrance. Each order comes with a small sample bottle to test out. So you can test it, and if you don't like it, you can just return the full bottle without even opening it for free. So you get a free sample, you can return it for free, there's no risks. Other things you probably want to know about this fragrance: does it last long? Yes. If I spray it on myself, the next day or 2 days or 3 days later, like if I spray it on my clothes, it's still there and it's very strong. On skin, it can last the whole day from my experience. I would say that you can use this in all seasons, but it really shines in cooler weather because it's warm, it's a warm fragrance, but it's not overly warm where you can only use it in the winter. I think this is very versatile. You can even use it in the office too. Another thing that I like about it is this. Listen, it's a magnetic cap. How beautiful, so satisfying. I could just play with this all day. And actually, before this even became a fragrance, when I was just testing it in unofficial bottles, I went to buy a sandwich, and the cashier told me, he's like, "Wait, what is that? You're wearing that? What is that? What is that cologne?" And I was like, "Oh my goodness!" Like this was before Dream of Deceiver even started. This is when I was just testing stuff. I was like, "Yeah, I have a sample bottle in the car. You want to smell it?" And I brought it to him. He bought it off me like right there. Like he smelled it, he's like, whoa, I like it. And I gave him a price. Next week I sold it to him. And this was just a cashier from the store. And then after that I was like, wait, like this is good. People like this. And actually a lot of people do like this. Don't just take my word for it. Here's what people on the street had to say about it.
It's smooth. It's very smooth. It's very nice and fresh.
You walk past me and I'm wearing it, your head's gonna turn.
I think if I smelled this on a guy, I think that he was like ambitious, not a bum.
It feels a bit European, if that makes sense. Like, I'm from Europe, and yeah, it kind of reminds me of Italy, like somewhere in Italy.
It's a pretty good perfume for that if you want to smell ambitious.
It's really like fresh. I don't know. It smells like probably like a good winter fragrance. Really like warm.
It has like a calming smell to it.
It's good. It's got like earthy themes to it. It's wood. It smells very fresh. It reminds me of like a Old Spice type of scent.
I give it an 8. 8, just a high 8.
What would you rate it out of 10?
Out of 10. Like I like these kinds of smells. I would give it a solid 9. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, it's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. I like it.
I'd give it a 10 out of 10.
Whoa,
personally.
10 out of 10.
It's good.
There you have it. People clearly love the fragrance. I hope you enjoy this fragrance as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for watching.